mandatory meetings yesterday. I don't like.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I don't like the pressure of.
I had other obligations. Whatever.
I like how he did me yesterday.
He did a good. He did a. No, but he did an admirable job. He did a comical job. No update on Ebbs today. Dunner was skating in the optional skate today with the group. It is a sign of his progression, but it's still not one that is, it's not going to be playing tomorrow. So still a good sign, but still in the process of a couple weeks here, seeing how he progresses. And our lineup is game time. It's all right. Go ahead.
No, I'll let you finish.
That was it.
Okay. Any chance he could play on the upcoming trip?
Don't think that's very likely at all. I would say we're still looking at least 14 days out.
A philosophical question. You mentioned a bit of a tweak of the lines yesterday that kind of helped just tweak a little more offense out here. How much at this point you're trying to encourage guys, with offensive freedom and even risks to get to that level?
I believe you're talking about creativity with responsibility. Is that? I think I don't know if it's game planning as much as it is just a mentality of how we want to play, and playing within that structure that gives you the offensive freedom to be the player that you are and the skill set you bring. So, I've been coaching more away from, I'll say cheating for offense to try to get it, trying to look for lightning in a bottle and, get a flip puck that bounces over a stick and you get a chance for offense that way. That's not how we want to get it. That's not how any of us want to get it. And so more structure and mentality that produces the opportunity for the creativity and the offense.
When you talk about wanting guys to have a shoot-first mentality, does that take away from the creativity aspect of it, or in your mind does that add to the creativity part?
Well, I think the mindset of some players' skill set is to look for the pass first and to look for the better play. I don't think there should be any question about what Jared McCann's mindset is when he gets the puck in a shooting and a scoring opportunity. But for many of us, it's the next player, a better play is not the mindset. The mindset is you have an opportunity to shoot and you have an opportunity to score. It's put it in the back of the net, and that's we're talking about a play 2 games ago when a 3-on-1, 3-on-2 with Rig and Canner opening up for a one-timer. I loved it that Rig shot the puck. Jared McCann's the goal scorer and was opened up there, but the mindset of taking to the net and putting it in the back of the net was on Rig's mind, and that was a great thing.
Why were you comfortable throwing Daniel Sprong in the lineup like 12 hours after he got here? Because it would have to do with his familiarity with the team. It's kind of judgmental.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of came off judgmental. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some familiarity, yes. Familiarity not only to what he can bring as a player, but familiarity with the group as well. I think he was excited about getting back with this group and getting back with some of our players. And the judgmental part of it, I would say, not sure I had another option.
Coming up on the quarter mark of the season, I know you've said since camp this is still a work in progress. How do you feel about the progress? How do you feel about where this team is now compared to they were 2 months ago, compared to where you think the ceiling is?
Yeah, I think, I've mentioned the 20 game mark is really every year I'm coaching is to, should have a clear understanding, both everybody watching and the guys in the room, about how we want to play and how we want to compete every night as a group. And I think we're still in that process right now. We've had some success early on in the season. We've had some bumps and we've had some bruises, especially on the road trip. And I think the homestand so far, winning 4 or 5, is a response to that. But that's still a work in progress, is to see what kind of team we're going to be every night. I'm not going to say another 20 games, but we have the home game here tonight, and then we got the road trip with divisional opponents, and it's a good time to see where we're at in that progression. Thank you.